Today at Cathedral High School in Manhattan, Cardinal Dolan joined with Bishop DiMarzio and a strong coalition, including labor leaders, to call for the passage of the investment tax credit, a bill which promises to bring in millions of dollars of contributions to education across the state.
We're glad you're here. Thanks to distinguished leaders in labor and business and parents and graduates and alumni and religious leaders. Thank you for this extraordinary unity we have in this most enlightened proposed legislation. Thanks to my colleagues.
The Education Investment Tax Credit is a dollar-for-dollar credit for charitable donations for education. The bill is expected to bring $300 million to help kids in both private and public schools.
I feel like we're very involved in the issue, and it's very important to our school because not all of us come from a very high-powered family or a family who has money. So I feel like this is a great opportunity for all of us to come together, and I feel like it's very influential for all of us and a goal to achieve.
It's one way of increasing the ability of the private sector to educate, but also this bill is kind of unique because also the public sector is able to benefit from it. So it has a lot for everybody.
The other good news is it's not costing the state anything. It's not an allotment. It's not a notch up in the budget. So makes eminent sense to us. And we're not popping the champagne corks yet, but we're going to fight hard. But we're extraordinarily grateful for the widespread support. And do we ever need it?
It is a no-brainer, but as you know, it's not enough to have a good idea in Albany. You actually have to sell it. So today's event was all about demonstrating the broad support behind this legislation.
One union that was not in attendance at this event was the United Federation of Teachers. Are negotiations still going on with them to try to get their support?
Yeah, actually, Cardinal Dolan, Bishop DiMarzio met with Michael Mulgrew from the United Federation of Teachers some time ago, and he's well aware of the bill, and I think it's a matter of the teachers recognizing that this bill is not the threat that traditionally they've considered, like a voucher bill. This is not a voucher bill. This doesn't impose any threat. This actually provides additional resources to public schools. But more importantly, for his own members, it actually provides a $200 tax credit for their expenses out of pocket for classroom supplies.
Because that we are here today, it gives us a sense of unity that we're all in this together, and we are supporting this bill in order to help all families, whether they go to private schools or public schools.
Everyone deserves the same chances I've had. And if we let one kid slip through the cracks, then we failed everyone. I hope the people in Albany can think of me and how much of a difference private education has made in my life and say, every child deserves the chance to succeed. Thank you.
Reporting for Currents, this is Konrad Aderer.